I'm Roy from Roy's Garage. Today I'm going to be working on a 1998 Toyota Tacoma with a 3.4 liter automatic. The car came in, the battery light is on. So more than likely the alternator is not charging. So when you start up the car, that battery light is on. So we're going to check the charging system. These are the tools I'm going to be using to do this job. This is a pry bar, a battery analyzer, 3/8 ratchet, 14mm socket, 12mm socket, 1/4 inch ratchet, 10mm socket. This is a 12mm ratchet, dielectric grease, battery terminal cleaner, and some anti-seize. Okay, today I'm going to be replacing this alternator. I'm going to be using this brand Denso, part number 210-0180. There's a lot of other brands out there that is cheaper. Don't buy them. If you can get this Denso brand, that's the best one. Costs a little bit more, but like anything else, you pay for what you get. Okay, so first I'm gonna go check battery voltage with the engine off. So I'm gonna be using my battery tester. As of right now, we have 12.41 volts with the engine off. So I'm gonna start up the engine now. So we're going to start up the engine. We check the voltage now. Okay, so with the engine running, we have 11.96 volts. So that's an indication of the alternator not charging. Okay, before I do anything, first I'm going to be disconnecting the negative side of the battery, because while I'm removing the alternator, I don't want to short out anything. So make sure you remove the negative side first. Okay, we're going to be removing the negative terminal. Okay, now we're going to be removing the alternator right down here. So first we're going to be loosening. There's an adjustment nut right under here. We're going to loosen that, loosen this bolt, and then there's a adjusting bolt that's on the side. It uses a 12mm wrench. That's what loosens the belt or tightens the belt. So we're going to be loosening this adjusting bolt. Loosening this pivot bolt. And with a 1/2 inch wrench, I'm going to loosen the alternator. I'm going to be removing the main battery wire that goes to the alternator. Then there's an electrical connector back here. You got to push this clip down and pull it out. So we're going to be disconnecting this electrical connector from the alternator. So you just got to push this tab in and then pull it. Okay, we're going to be removing this plate. There's two screws, 10mm screws. So now this adjustment screw, you got to take it off completely. Remove this bolt completely. Just kind of wiggle it out. Sometimes you might have to pry it. We're going to be installing the alternator. Okay, before I put this adjustment on, I'm going to put some anti-seize on. So we'll be installing this adjustment. Okay, so we're going to be putting on the belt. Now loosen the alternator a little bit. Okay, now we're going to tighten it up. There's no gauge really, you know, to figure out how tight to make it. Just gotta kind of go by feel. Some guys, they twist the belt. They say if the thing can twist more than 90 degrees, then you gotta tighten it up some more. But I kind of just go by feel. When I tighten it up, you can feel all of a sudden it gets hard, and then that's good enough. About like that. So we're gonna lock down the adjustment. Tighten the pivot bolt. Okay, we're going to be putting on this metal plate. Okay, we're going to be installing the main battery wire to the alternator. So I put some dielectric grease in the connector. I'm going to be shoving it into the alternator. So I'm going to be cleaning up the battery terminals. Okay, I'm going to be connecting this terminal. Okay, now we're going to start up the vehicle and check the battery voltage. So I'm going to start up the vehicle now. Now the battery light went off. So now we're going to check the charging system. So I'm going to be connecting my battery tester. Right now we're reading 14.5 volts. So it's charging. So the vehicle is all good to go. So that's how you replace an alternator. If you got any questions, please write it into the comment below. And if this is your first time watching the video and you like it, please subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.